Live. Hey to the 0 people currently in my something weird in here to happen there. Well, anyway, hey to the 0 people currently in my chat, as well as anyone who's watching this later on YouTube. Today I am going to be practicing commentating on some bedwars games for the upcoming tournament, which is actually tomorrow. So when this comes out, the tournament should be live. So if you're watching this right as it comes out, maybe you could flip over to watch Xer's stream of the tournament, and by the way, speaking of Xers, thanks a lot for following me, man. But anyway, let's get into the game. Teams are red, white, pink, and gray. Let's see if I can find one of these teams and see what they're up to. Okay, red is over here. He's gathered some blocks, and he's already on his way towards center, appearing to be speed bridging. As for our other teams, white just fell into the void. Pink has set up their bed defense, and gray. Where is gray? There, over there. And gray seems to have just come off the grind, and there goes the fireball. Red's in the void. Very excellent play from gray there. Gray has thrown a bridge egg over to pink and is making their way. Clearly in an attempt to break a bed quickly. Oh, and they've got the double bridge egg. There's the fireball. The bed defense is gone. There goes pink bed. And gray is attacking pink. Pink is eliminated. One down. That was very quick. Oh, white is on Pink Island. They were trying to make it over to gray, but they fell into the void as a result of a missed fireball jump. That is sad right there. Oh, but the gray bed is down. Red snuck over there while we were distracted and is now going after gray. Gray and red are on this smaller island near the center here. What are they up to? White is making his way back to pink. White is on Pink Island and is in their forge, clearly taking advantage of the eliminated player who gear up. The red bed is down thanks to gray. White is the only player left with a bed, and they're clearly taking advantage of the situation to gear up. Gray team has been eliminated. It's just red and white left. Oh, it seems Xers has glitched out and disconnected. White has just dropped out of Invis in Gray's base. And red is on the center island taking advantage of the emerald generators. White has fallen into the void. That means they're going to be respawning back at their base because their bed is still intact. Let's go check it out. White is in the armor shop. They seem to have thrown off a fireball for some reason. It didn't hit anything and didn't destroy any blocks, so I really don't know why they would have done that. Let's see if we can't find red. Oh wait, we have a teleporter here. Let's just take advantage of our nifty teleporter, and I just used it on the wrong person. There we go. Oh, and red has snuck into white's base and destroyed their bed. Both remaining players are bedless. Next kill gets the win. White is on the center island gathering emeralds. And red is back on one of the smaller islands near the center. Running towards middle. Red's in middle, while white seems to be up to something. They're trying to pull as a mystery to me. But red shoots the fireball from Invis, and there it goes again. White's in the void. That is game. I know I'm not at my
All I,
best. I know I'm not at my
all I,
best.
no. You're doing good. You're doing good. All I can really say is like during moments where nothing's really happening, like silent. Try to minimize silent moments. You know,
I
try
know
not like
that. I know that.
if like I would something I would recommend if there's silent moments or no action is taking place, which there probably won't be. Yeah, there probably won't be because you know it's a duos tournament and like everyone's gonna be there, so it's gonna be more people. But
Yeah.
if you do have silent moments like that, just like read chat or something like that, you know.
Yeah. And I was also trying very hard not to reveal the fact that White was going in Invis repeatedly, so.
Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. All right, good luck.
Alright, and we're back into a game. Teams today are red, aqua, pink, and gray. Let's take a look at what red is doing. Red is gearing up, while gray is already bridging over to the diamond generator. Wait, no, they're avoiding the diamond generator entirely and going for pink. Wonder why. Well, actually, it's not exactly hard to tell. Pink bed is already down, but gray has been taken out. But they respawn back at their base because their bed is still intact. That was a good play on their part. Nice rush. Now let's take a look over at Aqua's play and see what they're up to. Hmm. Aqua is nowhere to be found. Oh, there they are! Aqua's on the center island, going for the emerald generators. Gray bed is down thanks to pink. That's what I call revenge right there. Oh, but pink team has been eliminated. Red and Aqua are the only players left. I know he said to read chat, but I can't really do that if there is no chat. Red is collecting diamonds from the diamond generator. Gray has been eliminated. Who did that? Who did the final deed? Oh, Aquabed is down. Kicked into the void by Xers, but Xers was already eliminated. Some kind of error. Perhaps they fell into the void themselves, and since Xers was the last person to land a hit, that's why. Red is running around the center island. I don't know what they're up to. Let's see what yellow is doing. Or aqua, rather. Oh! Aqua has sneakily destroyed Red's bed from Invis. Very nice play. And they're taking the time to gear up and steal from the generator. Oh! Fireballs going left and right! The PvP is on, and that's the game. Our winner is Aqua, who has just jumped into the void to celebrate his victory.
Slash PL, slash P. Fine. And there goes that dude. Oh, wait.
Hello, doorman Dave.
Doorman
That's-
Dave. Oh my god.
I was trying to
Oh,
jump
dude.
into the hotel and it didn't let me.
Also, Eva, just so you know, when someone picks their bed and the person falls into the void, that person who picks the bed gets the final, or the last person to hit them. Usually.
Ah, that makes sense.
It was added just to make sure people who actually deserve the final get the final, because sometimes what you can do is just like, I don't know, try to avoid and, as you die or something like that. I don't know. It was just like added to make it more fair.
Basically, you think somebody's about to get a final kill off of you, so you jump into the void intentionally just to screw them out of a final.
No, it's like sometimes you can just disconnect before the bed breaks and you don't lose a final.
Alright.
Alright, good luck, Keeper.
This time we've only got 3 teams for some reason. Red, pink, and gray. Let's look around and find ourselves a team to check out. All 3 are right next to each other this time. This should be a lot more compact and fast-paced gameplay. Gray was building up their bed defense, but Red tried to rush and was knocked into the void by a fireball. Pink is taking the time to casually set up and bridge their way in center. Red has set up their bed defense and seemingly obtained some new blocks to utilize. They're on their way over to Gray Island. Gray is bridging away. Fireball takes out the bed defense, and there goes the bed. Gray is slowly but surely bridging their way over to Pink Island. Oh! A fireball from Red, which misses completely. But Red is in hot pursuit of Gray on the bridge. Gray's in the void. Gray is eliminated. Red takes the opportunity and takes out the pink bed. Red and pink are about to fight it out on the center island, or pink will retreat and run for their lives. It seems pink is trying to avoid a fight while red is chasing them down to end this right now. Pink is doing everything they can to delay their aggressor, trying to trade space for time. Oh, and Pink gets off a kill against Red thanks to that diamond armor upgrade they just got using those emeralds. Very, very clever play. They've got themselves an iron sword and snazzy diamond leggings. They're in a much, much better position to make a counter. But will they be able to destroy the red bed? Or will they be too late? Seems Pink was making an attack, but unfortunately Red has stopped them in their tracks. Red was taken down by Pink, but that fight really did some damage. Pink is once again taking the opportunity to push forward. They're on top of the gates, clearly trying to use the height to their advantage, but Red fireball jumps. The battle is on. Red is down, but Pink is almost down themselves. It seems they have chosen to retreat in an effort to recover. Red is building to the diamond generators, possibly intending to get some enchantments, or maybe a health pool, something to upgrade himself and get him ready for another fight. We shall see. I can't see what upgrades Red chose to get, but I guess we'll see soon. The fight is on Red's Island. Ah, and that glow of enchantment on the sword, that it was their purchase, and it clearly was worth it as it was enough to turn the tides in the final fight. Red takes the win. And we're back. Three teams, once again, red, pink, and gray. Pink is taking the time to gear up. While gray seems to be doing the same. Red is building up their bed defense. And is now bridging their way over to blue for some reason. Gray has connected their island directly to the diamond generator. Clearly trying to get the diamonds for some enchantments or upgrades. Gray is bridging into Pink's island. They're above. They're on Pink Island. And they ignore the bed. An odd choice, but we've seen it before. Pink is running. Gray is running into center and climbing up this way. Making their way across. Us from rooftop to rooftop. Stalking Pink from afar. Red seems to still be taking the time to gear and not much else. It seems Red has some TNT ready to go. For what reason, I guess we'll find out. Red is taking advantage of bridges laid down by the other teams and is on his way to Pink Island. And there goes Pink Bed. And Red is running back towards center. Interesting. It seems that you have swapped positions. Red is sticking around on Pink's base and heading over towards Gray, while Pink is on center, perhaps hoping to take the red bed out. Guess we'll see. It seems Red was killed in their attempt to try and destroy Gray bed. And that bed defense is already patched up. Red is heading back further in. Running in towards center. And Red takes out Pink, ending the Pink team. Oh, but it seems Red's bed was destroyed by Gray when he wasn't paying attention. An unfortunate development for our red-clad friend here, who is now making his way along Pink's bridge from earlier. Oh, and part of the bridge was fireballed, but he was far ahead of it. He's fine for now. He's low on health, however. Could be worth his while to grab some gapples or similar. Gray is running along the bridge back to his own island, preparing himself for Red's inevitable attack. Oh, and the bitten head gets fireballed. And that's the game! Gray takes out Red without losing a single point of health. An incredible display of combat prowess at the end. Oh, I'm supposed to be using this kind of camera movement, but I really don't like using it in the game. I just don't feel like I can get the same, I don't know, speed of camera turning that I need. But I'll use it because it's what they want me to do.
Yeah, um, I
Red
don't
is
know.
bridging in towards the diamond generator.
Give me a sec.
Gray's gearing up. And so is Pink. Gray's got his bed defense ready to go. Red seems to have bridged over to Blue, taking advantage of an unused island and generator in order to stock up and resupply. But Gray is building in towards Red. Will we see our first bed break of the game? Fireball jump to Red, and there goes the red bed. It seems Pink has bridged their way into the center and is taking the time to collect some emeralds and is now returning to their base. What could they have in mind with those? Could be anything. Gray's back on center. Making his way towards Pink. An interesting choice. Is he trying to take out all of the other beds for himself? And there it goes. The pink bed is destroyed. Gray is the only player with a bed remaining already. Every single bed break in this game was the result of Gray's actions. Gray is taking the time to fortify his bed defense. A wise decision considering the other players are going to be out for blood after his previous play. As I said, out for blood, and our blood-stained friend is already on his way towards Gray, but seems to have thought better of it and backed off, back towards center. Oh, and there goes the fireball, narrowly missing Red. Gray is taking no chances. Red and pink meet each other in the center, but both seem to have decided to avoid a fight here. Gray and Hay again shooting fireballs off at Red, trying to knock him into the void without even initiating a real fight. The snowball going off from Red, but misses. Oh, Red going back for center. While Pink is running along towards Gray. Oh, and there goes the fireball. Pink saves themselves with an Ender Pearl, but they're dead anyway. Looks like Gray gets the first final of the game. Red is off in yellow base, clearly taking the time to restock and refuel, gearing up for the fight to come. Gray has been out for Red's blood the entire match, and Red has not taken kindly. But Gray's bed is still intact. Unless it can be destroyed quickly, it won't really matter for how well geared Red is, because the final battle won't come. Gray is taking the time to continue gearing. And is now running along the red bridge back in towards the center islands. Parkouring along the red bridges previously set up, and is heading towards yellow. But it seems red is already gone. And with an incredible stealth play, it seems that red has destroyed Gray's bed. And is now using Gray's base as a chance to restock his supplies. Gray has been eliminated. I'm not entirely sure what happened at the end of that last match, but our winner was red.
If you're wondering, Kiefer, snowfishes, the snowball thingies can see invisible people, like they can walk towards them and hit them.
Yeah, and he's also just hacking.
So,
So
like,
doesn't really matter.
if you're like,
Anyway.
if you're like small, you can just use silverfishes and iron golems just to hit invisors or defend the bed.
Yeah. Honestly,
And,
I would
like,
probably put a golem by my bed. But, that
yeah,
might just be me
that's
being
what most
bad.
people do, but that's why we're limiting them to 2 per round. Even though like they cost 120 gold, so they're not on gold but like iron. They're pretty expensive.
Yeah.
Something costs 120 gold. I think I'd kill myself.
So like there's like that. Silverfishes aren't really banned in any way, so I don't know, they just no one really uses them to be honest. They're pretty fun
Yeah,
to use,
but they're
though,
pretty
like,
good for detecting invis.
I mean, mostly I use them for combos. That's the fun part. We just like throw them at people and then like
Yeah.
it ruins their combos or sprint.
Or just throwing a bunch at some poor dude while you're in this.
Oh, that's the fun part.
That's
Just knowing that you
interesting.
can...
It seems Red has built up his bed defense using a combination of wool and glass. And is already rushing in to grab some diamonds.
This person's like AFK. That's the sad part.
It seems Xers is AFK, as a matter of fact. Oh, and not even bothering to use the sword, just punching them to the edge. The utter humiliation. Building around them with endstone for some reason. Oh! But he comes back just before the finishing blow, but he's in the void anyway, and there goes his word on my stream. I upload these to YouTube.
Why are you undefinite? Oh.
I felt lonely. He needed to be here with me.
Aqua is running back in towards their base.
So the thing is, Exos, I'll explain to him about how silverfishes work with the English thing, and iron golems are, the same thing. Also, why we limit it to 2 because they're pretty overpowered.
Hey, I'm sorry. I'll be back one more time. I'm sorry.
But you're always like this, Exos.
Make sure you deafen me before you go this time.
No, that was just my fault. I undeafened you.
Oh.
I mean, we didn't
Aqua
really
is
do
back
anything
in
at the
towards the
moment.
center islands. And it seems Gray is making a build in. Oh, and
That's
Aqua
great.
has thrown a bridge egg.
This guy's incredibly colorblind.
Keeper, are you like colorblind? Just wondering.
No, I just misspoke. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Like, no, we're just wondering if you were. You could like try
Having a trap
color.
is crazy.
Red bed was destroyed by Aqua.
No shit, Sherlock. Oh my god. For what it's worth, Kiefer, if you're not really sure about the team colors, you can try saying their names like, I don't know, this person broke the bed.
Yeah, probably a good idea. And
it forces you to read the thing more, and it's like more informational.
Yeah, and yeah. I'm just trying to
You're doing a good job, though.
commentate.
Keep it up.
Thank you. Red is in the item shop, gearing up, while Aqua is over by the diamond generator.
Oh, what a shame! I fell in the void. All right.
I finally get a win. Woohoo!
And Red has voided, getting his own final kill.
Alexa, is he back yet, or am I just going to wait for you to come back?
Aqua wins the match.
Kifo.
Yeah.
Give me a sec. So, is there any questions you have, or like, anything you notice that's weird in the game, like any weird playstyles, or what does this item do?
I get confused when people run right past a bed and not break it.
Okay, so in this instance, like sometimes people just do that because they generally forget to break the bed, or they think they broke it already. Like that's the actual human error. Other times, like you might just think it's not strategic to break the bed yet. Like maybe you want to wait for them to come back to the base, thinking that the bed is safe. Then you break the bed and kill them.
Could be good for setting an ambush. Interesting.
Yeah, like a lot of times, like sometimes if I get to a base fast enough and like they're like getting diamonds, I let them get the diamonds to come back, break the bed, then kill them. And like, hey, 3 diamonds.
That's actually pretty clever. I will definitely
like,
keep
yeah.
that in mind.
Although 9 out of 10 times, if people just like purposely ignore the bed and like go for other people, then that's probably just cross teaming or yeah, just cross teaming or just teaming, like one of those two.
Yeah.
Depending on who it is. And like
or in some cases where
it
it's
could be strategic.
best
If
advice I
someone
can
has
give
more
you.
points.
Yeah.
Best advice I can give you is like just like I don't know, just don't actually comment about the confusion. Just like go with it, or just like don't say anything about it, because I don't know. I don't really think mention. Oh yeah, I'm confused about this strategy actually helps out or not.
Yeah.
The commentator is not meant to have feelings. You're meant to be a robot.
I don't think Exodus is ever going to be back anytime soon. Rest in peace. It's even known online. I could invite them.
Yeah, I'm back.
Spacey timing.
What happened?
I'm putting a larger
I was
focus on my camera work this time, by the way.
Oh yeah, I was
Oh.
gonna ask. Do you have F12 on, by the way? I didn't know if you did or didn't.
Yeah, I forgot it for the first few games, but I turned it on for the last few.
Okay, that's fine.
Kiva, do you want to see me be hop real quick?
You turn on B-Hop on hypixel, I think you get banned forever.
How about we just queue up another game instead of showing someone hacking on stream? You know.
I was gonna get on my old account and get to be hop ready. What a shame.
You're gonna Q dodge or not Q dodge, but ban dodge. You've been. Shut the fuck up. I
Yeah,
mean,
you
shut
can
the flip
speak
up.
so
The
well,
flip up.
man.
Shut the
You
flip
can
up. I'm
speak
so
so
sorry.
well.
It's like my 40th old account, bro. Don't worry about it.
Let's probably.
Words.
Hey, Kiefer. I'm gonna go ahead and deafen you because I cannot control myself. I'm so sorry.
Good call, man. And here we are, back in the game. Let's see what Red is up to. Red is building out towards the center after collecting some blocks. I am going the wrong direction for Pink and Gray, it seems. Wait, no, Pink and Gray are nowhere near Red on this map. Great. Pink is way over here and is already in the process of building over to Gray. But it seems Gray has spotted them. Is chosen to build across to Pink as well. Interesting. It seems Gray has fireball jumped and Pink has fireball jumped in return. It seems they're going for a bed trade. Gray bed is down. And so is Pink bed. Both beds are down. Meanwhile, Red is just peacefully farming on the other side of the island and has fallen into the void. Red is building their way over to line. While it seems that Pink and Gray have bridges connecting each other. Gray fireballs a bridge nearly out from under Pink. Gray is up on top of Pink's base and is clearly up to something. And the fight is on. Pink is in the item shop and has now left the item shop. I'm not entirely certain what they chose to get, however. Seems Gray is on their way back to their base. Oh, and the fireball nearly sending them into the void, but they're able to catch themselves on their own bridge just in the nick of time. Oh, and the fight is on! And there goes Gray. Gray has been eliminated. Now let's go check in on Red. Oh, it seems Red has built their way all around the map and has fallen into the void for the upteenth time. Red is back at their base. And Pink is bridging in for center and has fallen into the void. That's the game. Certainly not the most climactic finale we've ever seen, folks, but hey, it's how the match ended.
I ran out of blocks, dude. That is so annoying. That is so annoying.
Were you trying to speed bridge and then you ran out of blocks and just walked
No.
off the edge?
I was speed bridging. I literally like did the full speed bridge, but I wasn't paying attention to how many blocks I had, and so I ran out. Oh my god.
Except that's so embarrassing, bro.
That is
Sounds
so
like a skill issue.
Oh,
And live
I
on
did it
stream to
purpose.
boot.
No, I did it on purpose. You didn't know that.
Sure, you did. Sure.
Alright,
Hi.
queue for another game, queue for another game, queue for another game. Lexi, I need to tell you something in secret really quickly. Then we just like defend both of you real quickly.
Oh my god. That was great.
It's okay.
So,
It's
so are you gonna queue up another game or what?
I forgot how to.
Really?
Yeah, I forgot how to.
There you go.
Talk about an L. Oh no.
Joke. Alright, go queue.
Are you finished choking on that yet or no?
Oh god. Okay. Let's start by checking in on Pink this round, mixing things up a bit. Pink is on their forge collecting resources and is off to the races, going into the item shop and depositing their leftovers in their ender chest. They've blocked up their bed. Oh, and just in time too, Gray was on their way to make an attack run. Gray is on Pink Island and is just trying to block him off, but it seems that Pink was just too fast and has to be stopped. Pink is racing back in towards Gray. And while Gray Bed was destroyed, Pink is out. But we're still waiting. But now that they've respawned, it seems Gray has taken the chance to deal with their bed as well. Oh, Pink shooting off the fireball to lower their enemy's health, but it backfires. Pink is eliminated. Now, let's go take a look at what Red is up to. Red has built into Gray and has fireballed Gray off of the platform. That is game. An incredible play from Red, letting the others fight it out and then taking the win for himself.
Dude, that is
Or
the most
herself in
funniest
this case.
Winning when I
outcome
bridge
ever.
like that. So funny.
That is the most funniest outcome ever. He literally bought an iron sword to fight me and then dies to the void.
That's really funny.
The commentator is going to drink some water because his throat is getting dry. Ah, refreshing. Anyway, back into the game. Let's take a look at what Red is up to here at the start. On their forge, collecting some resources, getting ready to gear up. They're in the process of gearing, while Gray is building over towards Pink, who has just built themselves a nice little bed defense. Gray has fallen into the void by an unfortunate slip. Gray is heading in. Pink is heading in towards Gray. Will they be able to get the bed? It seems not, because they have fallen into the void as well. Gray and Pink just having these massive fails today. Meanwhile, Red is taking his bridging slow and steady and heading into Gray. It seems a fireball has just barely missed them as they make their way over. And yet they are almost there. It seems Pink and Gray have passed each other on the bridges. We could see a bed trade. Pink and Gray beds are both destroyed. Red is still on his way in. And has been knocked off with a single slash from Pink's blade. Pink is jumping over her to Red's bridge and falling into the void. It seems that is the game, and Red wins.
Kiefer, you wanna know what happened there?
What?
I meant to click Q. I meant to click Q to drop some gold. Instead, I clicked W.
You're just a genius, you know?
Why were you even throwing items into the void?
Oh, I don't know, man. I just like. Oh
God, this is stupid.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Wow.
That could have literally been the easiest win of my life.
Oh shoot, I got distracted and forgot to hit spectate.
Well, Kiefer, you're gonna be a gamer this time, just like.
All right, folks, let's get into the game.
No, she gave live comms out.
Okay, I need to turn off cinematic camera if I'm actually going to be playing. Shoot, that is the wrong button. There we go. Cinematic camera disabled. I am extremely trash at bedwars, so do not expect me to do well in this game.
It's okay, I'm bad too.
Oh, Kiefer's my rush. Hi, Kiefer. I'm gonna leave you alone just because you're like a bit good. The game. Oh, but for real. Hey, don't kill me. I'm gonna get Lexi out real quickly, so don't kill me. Okay?
Excuse me.
Huh? What happened?
Kind of rude, you know.
You're not by chance like gonna. Yeah, you knew it. I knew it. You're gonna bed trade for real?
Well, I could go to someone else, you know.
I'll leave your base alone for now. Just for now. Just gonna collect these funny little items. I guess I'll let you be right now.
It seems Gray is up to something and has completely missed his fireball.
Kiefer, you missed so bad. Kiefer, really?
No. Carnage, no. Bad.
Oh?
It's clear that Gray is the most trash bedwars player this commentator has ever seen.
Oh my god, Kiefer, you really just. Oh, that was a very.
Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Go kill
I wasn't
Carnage.
gonna- I'm sorry.
Commentators have to be impartial after all, don't they?
I went to your base. I didn't do shit. And
How?
then you kill me.
No. How does the one punch hurt you? Die you?
Because you. It's going to hurt you.
How does
There are
one
certain things I would
punch
appreciate
kill
you not saying on a stream that I plan on uploading to YouTube.
Yeah,
Lexi,
they
just
didn't have
you
self
know.
control.
Your
I'm
fault
sorry.
for playing the game and not being deaf.
Lexi's a bit unhinged, you know. Sorry about her them.
Oh, it's clear that most of this lobby is rather unhinged.
Okay. I say I'd like to play it. No, because like
You literally
don't
killed me. You literally killed me.
Don't worry.
Man.
Don't worry. I ain't gonna let that slide. Hey Carnage, if you could get her bed their bed, that would be great.
How many times have you misgendered me so far? I need to know. Hey.
Goodbye, Red. See you in the void. Thank you for the diamonds.
No, Kiefer's gonna get get stacked now. Okay, no, never mind. You know what? I'm going for you, Kiefer. Now I'm gonna.
Hey.
Why have you chosen
I
to
want the
suddenly go
Carnage.
for me? I don't know
Carnage
what I
don't
did
like
to offend
you.
you.
Nothing. You've done nothing absolutely wrong, but I do want those diamonds, or those diamonds you have.
It
Oh,
seems
show
red
respect
team
to
has
that
been
one.
eliminated, and gray is the only player remaining with a bed. How did this happen?
I haven't gone for you. You were
I
my
wonder
rush, but I
why.
didn't go for you. Hey, don't use that
Wow,
fireball.
your bed defense sucks.
Don't use that fireball.
I have no intention of using this fireball yet.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Okay, Carnage, don't go for me.
I wonder who Carnage is going for.
Not me, of
Wow,
course.
the one silverfish. Amazing play. He does not know how to kill a silverfish. Oh my god.
He's like, okay.
It seems I have been eliminated.
Maybe because you were focused on a silverfish. I don't know.
And now we're back to Aqua and Pink, the final two remaining players. I fireballed my own bed defense, by the way. Not my best move.
Did you actually?
Yes, I did.
Really, Kiefer?
I thought I was bad at this game. But,
Kiefer, you fireballed your own bed?
you shouldn't be mean to Kifu.
No.
Yes, you
Sorry,
really
Seth.
should learn to respect the announcer. You never know what they might be truly capable of when pushed.
Ooh.
You're just gonna
Anyway,
dodge.
back to the game.
But I was just gonna like type out my IP address. 341293666.
Just give out your phone number again.
Actually, my phone number.
Parkouring across the center islands. And they're in the void by a single strike from our Invis Aqua player. Well played.
Yeah, well played. Yeah.
I'm sorry, X's. That was a little bit of 3.5 for each. My bad.
You know the funny thing is too that I literally was gonna do the exact same thing.
Oh, I know.
This time the commentator is remembering to go into spectator.
Alright.
I enjoy doing this voice. It's rather fun. And we're back in the game, folks. Red is in his forge, gearing up materials. Meanwhile, Gray and Pink seem to be doing the same. Oh, and Pink is already off. I don't know what it is with Xers and early rushes, but that is simply how he plays. Red is already building in for Gray. That bed is fully exposed. And there it goes! Gray rushing in. Red rushing in. Gray is down. Gray is eliminated. Red fireball jumps back onto his bridge and is running back in towards center. Collecting some diamonds from the generator on the way past and bridging in towards the emerald generator island. But is now retreating to Gray for some reason. We'll see what he's up to soon enough. Red bridges his way over. Heard a pink. And there goes the pink bed. An effortless final kill from Red, and that's the game. Incredible gameplay from Red all around this match. Well done.
I'm pretty sure we're good with practice now. You seem pretty ready. You know,
Thank you.
I feel like the only thing we had left to do is to fix your gamma settings, and yeah, we're good for tomorrow.
Well, thank you very much for saying that.
Do you need help? Because I know Carnage, his nerd self, can help you out if you need it.
Honestly, the help would be very much appreciated, but for now, I think I'll end stream. With that being said, Ned, thank you all so much for tuning in, and a big thanks to all these wonderful people for being on to help me practice for the big tournament tomorrow. Looking forward to it. And with all of that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.